Welcome, I'm Maggie Thomas. I'm so glad you made it back and clicked on this video. I'm going to guide you through a post-run sequence of postures to help you recover the large muscles of your lower extremities so that you can get right back out there doing what you love. And we're going to get right to it. So you'll need 2 yoga blocks, a yoga mat. Take a moment, set yourself up, and I'll meet you on your mat in a downward facing dog. So take a deep breath in, come up high onto your toes. Release your heels to the left and observe that side body stretch on your right side. Take one round of full breath. Deep breath in to float your heels through center and exhale to let them fall to the right side. Breathe spaciousness into your left side body. Breathe in, bring your heels up towards center, then take your toes against your right heel, anchored down. Breathe into that length along the back of your right leg. And come up high onto your right toes. Release your knee to the earth. Left leg extends long. Bend into your knee and stack your left hip over your right. Hands can realign under your shoulders. Breathe here. Option to create some circles with your left hip. And to keep this stack or to touch that left foot to the earth, extend your left leg arm long. Nice front body and side stretch combo. And come back to your breath. Final breath in. Exhale, release your palm to the earth. Draw that left leg straight back. And exhale to step it forward towards the top of your mat. Fingertips to frame your front foot. You can take your block under your right hand and stay actively here, drawing your chest forward and up. And an invitation to draw your right heel in towards your right glute. So observe the sensation along the front of your right quad. An option to clasp your left hand onto your right foot for a deepened sensation and an added twist, creating expansion across your chest. Breathe. Lunge with a twist. And deep breath in, release your clasp. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Take both blocks with you. You're gonna press into your left foot to straighten out through the knee. Glide your blocks to frame your front leg. Fingertips to the block. Take a big breath in. Lengthen long along your spine. And exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Toes draw towards your heart, heart towards the front of your mat. Breathe here. Notice the sensation of stretch along the back of your left leg into your hamstrings, into your calves. Breathe. And bring a smile to your face or let your jaw unclench. Big breath in, feel your chest puff out. Exhale, bend into your left knee, draw your weight forward to a lunge. You're gonna move your blocks to the side, hands to the earth, float your right knee off the ground. Then heel toe your left foot over towards your right hand. Release your shin to the ground, hands under your shoulders. Take a breath to square your hips. Take a second breath to grow tall. And exhale to hinge forward, to settle to your forearms or to the earth for a half pigeon pose. With your breath, release out your mouth. Observe where your body can soften. Breathe in, begin to walk your hands back up. Curl your back toes. Float your back knee, left leg extends up and back. Option to stack your hip and take a circle. And then come to release your foot to the earth. Heels come up high. Exhale to send your heels towards the earth. Right foot's going to hook onto the back of your left heel, actively pressing down towards the earth. And fully diving into that sensation of length along the posterior line of your left leg. And come up high onto those left toes. Let it release. And lower that left knee to the earth. Right leg extends long behind you. Hands slide back under your shoulders for stability. Bend into your knees. Stack your right hip on top of your left. And you can stay right here. Create some circles. Noticing the mobility through your hip joint. Or option to stay in the stack or to release your arm up and overhead. Let your foot touch the earth. Modified version of Wild Thing. Front body stretch along with a side body stretch. And breathe into this space. And final big breath. Inhale, reach your fingertips. Exhale, palms to the earth. Right leg extends straight back. And then exhale to draw it forward. Step it between your hands. Take a block under your left hand. Lift up through your chest. Option to stay right here. Or to bend into your left knee. Draw your heel actively towards your glutes. So this action in itself creates a pretty deep sensation along your front thigh. Option to add the twist and the clasp. So lunge with a twist. And observe that quality of openness across your chest and your front shoulder. Return to your breath. And always deepen into that sensation along your thigh by drawing your foot in a little closer. One more breath. Exhale, release your clasp. Take both blocks in your hands, press into your right foot, straighten through your right leg, blocks to frame your leg. Big breath in, lengthen tall through your spine. Exhale to hinge forward. Breathe. Notice the sense of strength, stretch all along the back line of your body. And to add a little more challenge, actively draw your right heel in towards your left knee. Deep breath in, lift through your chest, begin to bend forward into your lunge. Now curl your left toes, float your left knee off the earth, and then heel toe your right foot over to your left hand. Release your shin mindfully to the earth. And keep your back toes curled under momentarily, fingertips under your shoulders. Big breath in, elongate as you square your hips. Exhale to hinge forward. And soften the top of your back foot to the ground. And bring your awareness to your deep external rotators, your outer hip. An invitation to even sway slightly. And to release your breath out your mouth. Breathe in, rise back up, hands to the earth, curl your back toes, float your knee off the earth, and right leg extends up and back, option to stack or circle. And deep breath in, extend it long. Exhale, release your foot to the earth, pedal out your legs. And inhale, come up high onto your toes, release your knees to the earth, slide your hands under your shoulders. Big breath in, belly to the floor, heart forward, cow pose. Exhale to push the ground away, cat. One more round. And inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale to release your hips to your heels, spine nice and vertical. So there you have it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you once again.